Now, welcome back to Bay Sunday, everyone. During an average week, 25 people die from heart attacks, accidents, and other tragic events. Many times, their families are left behind needing immediate help here in San Francisco, and that's where San Francisco Crisis Care comes into play. Their volunteers offer families practical and emotional support to help them in their time of need. It's a nonprofit doing some great work, and here to talk about it is their director, Christoph Sandoval. How are you?
Good, good. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Great to have you here.
Thank you.
I know in this economy and with everything happening, I bet you guys are pretty busy.
We are so busy trying to fundraise and friend raise, trying to really get us up and running in a significant way that we can really build a community of compassion here in the city and county of San Francisco.
Now, when you talk about crisis care, this isn't long-term. This is like you guys are Johnny on the spot after a car accident or some event, right?
You bet. Actually, we are there to provide emotional and practical support between 2 to 8 hours. And what we really do is not only offer emotional comfort and consolation to the witnesses and to the family members, but also to help them navigate through the tremendous safety net of providers that we have in the city. And oftentimes, of course, a person is traumatized by the event, and it's hard to navigate when their loved one is on the street or deceased in a home or has fallen from a building. So we are there to provide that link of support for folks. How
do you get there so fast? How do you jump into action?
Well, of course, we're going to be tied up with the Department of Emergency Management. People call 911. Of course, these are the folks that send out the police officers, the paramedics, and the fire folks, and we're going to be tied into the same system. And we will be there, hopefully, no more than 20 minutes. We'll be, as you said, Johnny on the spot, and we'll be there to provide that service. And we send our volunteers 2 by 2 in order to provide the kind of service I think that people really need.
So it's kind of good listeners, comfort care. I mean, what kinds of people are your volunteers?
Oh, my goodness. I think the power of our volunteer body is its diversity. It's intergenerational. It's people of every color and creed and religious denomination and non-denomination. We tap into the mosaic diversity of the city. We have 11 districts that we can draw from and have drawn from. So we're very excited to bring the talent, the treasure, and the kinds of skill sets that people already have inherently.
And it's almost like a fire department. You guys are on call, so it's not like you're making a bunch of phone calls trying to, hey, can you get to 4th Street? It's, you've got someone ready and waiting to go help people.
And that's exactly the plan. So our service is going to be 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I was saying to some people before the show, when I was a young man, the thing that would call to us was the Peace Corps and Vista. And I was remembering a visit from Mother Teresa who said, in an answer to a question about, I want to come to Calcutta to help you. And she said, you know what? You have Calcutta in your streets.
Right.
And that is so true. And now young people who are moved to want to do something authentic and real and offer the gift of compassion to people in their darkest moments of life, which is the separation from their loved one, this is an opportunity for them to come and serve. So my call today is a call to volunteers. Come forward. Give us your time, talent, and treasure. Join us. Become part of us. And we will do tremendous work in the city.
And it is a process. It's not like you answer the call and you go to work. You have to go through some training, right?
Oh, extensive training. It's a 44-hour training. The faculty is multidisciplinary, which means that we're tapping into multiple intelligences and lived experiences that people bring to the table. We have mental health professionals, spiritual care professionals, physical care professionals, you name it, we got it. We also have people, of course, from the fire department, the paramedics, and the police department that offer their insights. And what we promise is to ignite these qualities that human persons have inside of them to serve. Mm-hmm. And that really is the highest form of humanitarian pursuit, is service to others. And folks, here it is.
And I bet your volunteers walk away with so much more.
Oh, so much more. And we are enriched as a city to be able to serve our own. What I found very interesting in my life is oftentimes in all the different kinds of pursuits that I've had around compassionate care for others is that the people that I serve become my teaching faculty. They invite me into their lives by provoking a kind of active listening that invites listening from the intellect and listening from the heart. And that's the wonderful thing about service service to others. By the way, another thing that you can do is that you become a resource for your family.
Sure.
Your faith community, your business, all of a sudden you become this human person who's fully realized that can see what we say in Spanish, tú eres mi otro yo. Translation, you are my other self. Yeah. We are connected.
You're learning. And you're learning about yourself at the same time, and probably taking some of that back into your own relationships and everything too. Probably makes people think a little bit.
Absolutely.
I was just going to, what about screening? Do you, not anyone and everyone can do this, right?
No. If people go online on our website, you're going to see a very large application. So we do have to screen. We are emergency response folk that are out there with other people trying to provide a service at a critical time. So yes, we have a very large application, and if people find it difficult, we can help you walk through it. There is a vetting process, and of course, we select only the best people that we think can serve.
All right, Christoph, thank you very much. We wish you all the best.
Well, thank you so very much.
Thanks for joining us right here on Bay Sunday. If you'd like more information about becoming a volunteer, go to their website, crisiscare.us/SF. That's it for this week of Bay Sunday. Please join us again next week. Take care.